Abraham fell into a deep sleep in a cryogenic tank, resulting in his consciousness being transferred to the divine dimension, where he felt content and had no desire to return to the deteriorating body he left behind on Earth. Although he had considered transferring his mind to a neuronal computer to achieve immortality, an option taken by many prominent leaders, he rejected it due to concerns that it merely created a copy of himself and posed risks to his soul at the moment of death. Instead, he invested in life-extending technologies. In the divine dimension, Abraham no longer feared Yahweh or his soul's fate upon death. His practical concerns centered around the God chip he used to control angels and humans, which he could not reverse engineer. He discovered that the divine dimension lacked natural time cycles, allowing him to manipulate time in the physical world. He could slow down or speed up outside time, although reversing it was impossible. While exploring his new domain, he encountered archives detailing humanity's emergence on Earth and the origins of the first gods. In the center of the Milky Way galaxy, there was once an ancient alien race called the Zetans. The Zetans were unique species which had extremely long lifespans, and they had the technology to change their DNA so they could adapt to living on most planets. Their weakness was that their exceptionally long lives also made them reproduce very slowly. The average Zetan only had one child every 200 years. This weakness stopped them from spreading all over the galaxy. 100,000 years ago, the Zetans reached a technological singularity when they discovered the divine dimension and how to travel there. The discovery of the divine dimension was kept a secret, and it was only known and used by a small elite of the species. The Zetans used the timelessness of the divine dimension to explore the further reaches of the galaxy, and they found Earth. The Zetan technology opened interdimensional portals that allowed them to move physically into the divine dimension. The Zetan leaders marveled at the beauty of Earth, and they decided to leave their mark on the world. Since Earth was too far away from Zetan territory to colonize using conventional travel options, and the Zetan leaders had vowed to keep the technology secret, they decided to leave their mark on the planet by altering one species in their image. After vivid discussions, they agreed to alter the human genome to grant humans a superior intellect and awareness. The Zetans chose to alter humanity as humans reminded them about themselves. The Zetan altered humanity by tripling the size of the human brain, which gave humans heightened intelligence and awareness compared to other species on Earth. Pleased with their work, the Zetans left Earth to move on to the other planets of the Milky Way galaxy. The divine dimension is an eternal realm that connects the gaps within the multiverse, governed by the true Maker, a sentient being that oversees the laws of physics across various universes. Predominantly passive, the true Maker rarely intervenes in the lives of the countless species inhabiting the Milky Way, focusing primarily on resetting dying universes for rebirth. A key characteristic of the divine dimension is its timelessness, where, without external influence, nothing changes. Time exists only in the minds of those within, allowing them to manipulate the flow of time in the outside universe, although it cannot be reversed. The only rule that existed for time in the divine dimension was that the outside time could never be reversed. Hence, it was impossible for anyone except the true Maker to travel back in time to change something that had already happened. The true Maker, which was a genderless eternal being, observed the breach created when the Zetans entered the divine dimension. The true Maker didn't do anything to stop the Zetans, as her main purpose was to reset the universes that died and set them back to the beginning again. Technically, the true Maker could have destroyed and restarted our universe to stop the breach, but it was an excessive move to stop something that was of little importance to her. When the Zetans breached the divine dimension, the true Maker observed carefully and chose not to intervene, deeming the situation as insignificant. Intrigued by this unprecedented event, the true Maker concluded that the Zetans posed no threat to the universe, deciding to return to her sleep.